Happening today, hundreds all over Florida will join hands to save marine life.
Red tide has been devastating businesses, killing fish, manatees, and dolphins. Now there's a statewide effort to stand up against what's happening. Amanda Shivari joins us now live from Hubbard Marina in Johns Pass. Boy, it looks beautiful there right now, Amanda, but it's been rough for the past couple weeks.
Yeah, it is certainly beautiful out here, and people want to keep it this way, which is why these events are happening all over the state of Florida, including here in Johns Pass a little bit later on this morning. Joining me now to talk about this is Captain Dylan Hubbard with Hubbard Marina. What's happening today?
Well, today we're having our Hands Along the Water Florida statewide event, all to show uniform unity and solidarity in support for a healthy waterway and a healthy wildlife system here in the state of Florida. This is pretty important to me. It's my livelihood, it's my way of life, and I want to try to do what I can to protect it.
Certainly, and we understand why it's so important to you, but this is really an issue that becomes important to everyone who lives in Florida.
Yes, anybody who lives in the state of Florida, visits the state of Florida, or enjoys the state of Florida's resources, this is a huge problem, and we all need to work together and forget the political aspect of it. This isn't a political issue. This is our way of life, and we need to protect it. And no matter whether you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, you have to try to get involved on this issue and try to put aside the politics. Because Florida's economy is tourist-driven, and if we don't have beautiful beaches and clean waterways, we're not going to have tourism, and that means the death of the state of Florida, in my opinion.
We've been talking about red tide a lot, but the issue with our waterways goes beyond that.
Yes, there's a lot more here than red tide. Red tide, in my opinion, is a byproduct. There hasn't been any scientific link between the blue-green algae and the red tide, but in my lonely fisherman's opinion, yes, there has to be some type of correlation, because this is the worst red tide we've seen in decades, and it just happens to coincide with this whole blue-green algae outflow problem. So in my opinion, there's a link, but even if there's not a link, you still have to worry about those blue-green algae issues we have down in Lake Okeechobee, caused by more than just the sugar industry. There's a lot of problems here. Granted, that may or may not have a pretty big role to play, but there's a lot more smaller issues here. It's a very complex problem with a complex solution. No one can fix it quickly, and no one has caused it quickly. This has been an ongoing thing we all need to work together to solve.
Awesome. Captain, thank you so much for joining us throughout the morning. And you guys, these events happening again all across the Bay Area will start around 10 o'clock this morning. Right now on WFLA.com, we have a list of the events happening so you can find one closest to you. Jamel, back to you in the studio.
So good to see people getting involved, Amanda. Thank you.